What time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah. Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, van Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
Hey, look at that! Hello and welcome in to the Tuesday edition of your show. My name is Gary, and this is still, as far as we know, the only show going live Monday to Friday, 4 to 5 p.m., originating out of this beautiful city of ours, the great Saskatoon. And we're always so grateful and thankful to have that be said. Weird way to put that out there, but I'm going to stand by it. To kick off each show, and it's all thanks to you. Because without you, none of this happens. None of these dreams are chased. No one's being reminded of the importance of putting others before yourself. Golden rules. Treat others how you want to be treated. All that stuff. And it's all thanks to you. So we greatly appreciate it. So much so, in fact, that we have a little camera to celebrate the awesomeness. Say hello to the Mega Cam. Look at that. Minus the Marge. Did she just go outside?
No, she's right there.
Oh, I got to move it. I got you.
No, I got you.
Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a big crew here today, by the way. Mobile Maggie Cam. There you are. You got to lay off the candy canes, girl. Might be just her winter coat either way. The Maggie Cam, proudly presented to you by our friends over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Uncle Brando stopped by today. I was going to head out this morning, and then we had a taping with our friends, the Bamfords, for Beyond the Keys, the Bamford & Co. podcast. So I was in here. So Brando went on over to Pet Planet on 8th Street. And first thing he says when he gets back, I got to meet Leroy! And he was so happy that he got to see Leroy, who was there greeting dog just like Marge here. Look at her in action right now, in her element, greeting yet another person that's about to come up. I said, bless you, girl. It's a good puppy right there. Yeah, announce. She likes to announce the arrivals too. Announcing Mike of House Uncle. Mike of House Uncle. I imagine that's how Marge talks. Come on up here, buddy. This is probably the most chaotic Maggie Cam ever, and I love it. So, what happened now? Am I missed something?
No, just my arm.
Oh, yeah, you're going to hurt yourself. Maybe rearrange. That's a rough camera job right there, buddy. So, Brando came in here. He picked up the big bag for us, and he got to say hi to everyone. And it's always a pleasure because when Leroy greets you, it just sets the tone. And then he walks you through all the stuff. You're getting toys? Bring your dog in. They encourage you to bring your puppy in there and pick the toys themselves. Because then you know they're going to use them, right? And they also have that puppy spa in the back, second to none. Super affordable. Throw your pup right in the basin, harness him down, and then you're soaping, you're scrubbing, you're rinsing, you're blow drying, all contained within this incredible space. And again, super affordable, right there for you. And then when you walk out, maybe you got to change of heart. Maybe you want your dog to hit up that raw food diet right beside the door to the spa or the fridges for the raw food diet. You like that idea, Marge? You want to get some raw food going? I don't know if you're ready for that. She might be. Either way, the option is there for you. They got all the normal dry foods. Brando picked up our Go brand, but they got all the stuff you need. Bones are on sale every Tuesday and Thursday. It is Thursday today, so pick up some bones when you head on over there. They got treats galore strewn throughout the whole place. The buckle up collars and leashes, so hot right now, they match, and they have all your favorite comic books, TV shows, movies, cartoons. It's all on them. Also there for you. They got an aisle dedicated to fashion. It is puppy fashion season. I've seen a lot of booties out there and a lot of nice sweaters on beautiful, amazing dogs. They got those ready for you. They got jerseys in there as well. Everything you need, okay, to live your best pet life is at Pet Planet on 8th Street. And the cream of the crop, Mike and Rochelle, who run the place. They own the place. They're really good human beings. That's what we love supporting. Really good human beings. Local business. Also love supporting that. That's what they are. And they understand you have a life, you have a job, so they stay open after hours and on weekends, thanks to Chris and Kirsten. So all of that, waiting for you over at Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Well done, Marge. Pretty good. Pretty good. So if you're new to this little party, we have, basically, it's a different show every day under the same umbrella. As Mondays, I've turned into, we have Cal on there for Recovery with Cal. Season finale, episode 7 out now. You can check it out. He was on yesterday. We also have our buddy Boontis who checks in there. Brooksy comes by. Wednesdays, we have the All the Way Around Table. Thursdays, we check in with CTV's Matt Young, along with our buddy Boontis again. We also check in with Tony Factoid. A lot of fun stuff. We have the Friday Fun Table. All these shows are different because they have different co-hosts. And this one is the one that sort of started it all. And it's exciting because the last couple of times I hit this thing, we haven't had any of the people in the picture except for me. And nobody's here to see me. So thank goodness we got the squad back. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the All That Angst Podcast. We got them all. We got Barber. We got Uncle Mike. We got Matt from all the bands.
Yeah.
And Matt from all the bands.
Feels good.
We've been lacking on the Christmas cheer around here. You're my Christmas guy.
I
You
am
love
the Christmas guy. Oh
You
my
are
goodness.
Mr. Christmas.
You can pick up the slack for all of us.
That's
well,
right.
I don't mind doing that. Please. That's
And
not a problem.
I gotta say, I love the Christmas hat you picked up from the local ballet, if you will.
This was my
They still
style.
call strip clubs ballets?
I don't
Is that
know.
a thing anymore?
They call them night ballets.
Of course. Yes, that would make sense.
Yeah.
I love it though. It's not
Yeah,
just
that's my
Santa's.
stylist,
Yeah.
Erin. She's like, you need to have
the best. We love you, Erin.
the
So
leopard.
leopard.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
How the hell are you guys? My God, you were in Cal, you were with Gibby doing your thing?
Yeah, he said say hello.
Oh,
Actually, I
I
just
love
talked to him on my way over here.
So we just get him in with
Again,
him.
yeah.
Tell him to get in here.
Yeah,
We'll do
for
some
sure.
shit. Gibby, man, speaking of Christmas, growing up, Dufferin Avenue, as you know, that's where I grew up. This is my neighborhood right here. Gibby, literally 2 houses down from John Lake School. Right there, right across from the Avalon Mohawk. I guess I shouldn't be doxing him, eh? But yeah, you'll figure it out. Anyways.
Show up at
it's
his
been
house.
It's been now, as you can see here, we're going to pull up our AIs.
His address.
But he's been in that same family house forever.
Yeah.
So the whole family's grew up in there, and it's always been there. And we had a good run, about 3 or 4 years, where Christmas Eve, my brother Derek and Gibby, best friends, we would head on over, me and him, and we go over and we party at Gibby's on Christmas Eve. And it's so funny. Just walk back home. It was great. So love the Gibby family, all of them, amazing people, and very happy that you're involved with them and doing good stuff.
Yeah, he unfortunately the day before we were to head out to Calgary got T-boned. So truck is most likely totaled.
Come on, Gibby.
He is doing okay. But I told him like, take it easy. Like, make sure you notice any aches and pains because sometimes that stuff comes a couple days. Like once the shock wears
absolutely,
off.
yeah.
And stuff,
I've brought this up to you many times. And whenever we talk about Gibby, last time I saw him was at a birthday party at Bud's, and he had just broke his neck and didn't even notice.
Yeah.
He's got a neck like this.
Yeah.
Didn't even notice. Like a broken neck. That's how tough this guy is. So I'm saying that's why he's like, oh, it's just
Yeah,
not
but I was like, dude, don't play around. Like, especially if it's somebody else's fault. Like, it's and if there's any aches and pains or
Get it taken care
any
of.
hints of anything, you know.
We love you, Gibby. That's the point. Happy you're alive and safe. Take care of yourself out there.
It smells good in here. Was there a pizza party or something?
There was a little bit of
happening?
pizza party going on over on the Twitch stream earlier today. We'll get to that a little later. We're going to promote pizza here because that's what we do. Shout out to Burns. We love us some Burns pizza.
I thought it was because I was cooking calzones all afternoon. I'm sure it's like calzone. No, it's not.
I wish you were. If you didn't show up with calzones, I would be like, if you cooked them and did not bring us some calzones.
Yeah, that would have been a great move.
Angry. How the hell are you, sir? Your duster's looking great.
Thank you. Yeah. Well, I've been working on it all week. But yeah, no, I'm doing really good. I've been obsessing over TV in preparation of the blizzard.
Oh, yeah.
Weatherman.
So
You
I
wanna
don't
give
want to
us
have to start a new show when I can't go outside. So
Give us a weather forecast. What are we looking at?
I'd like,
Accumulation.
Potentially a foot of snow.
yeah, like a wild amount of snow.
But
Some winds gusting from the westward.
Perfect weather for a
no, not
agoraphobics?
west winds.
You're
Yeah.
not used to the. Hey,
the
there it is. Thank
Yeah.
you.
The
You're
weird
not
thing
used
is-
to his.
Serious answer zone.
Weird thing is that I look at one app and it says like a foot of
know.
snow, it's gonna be treacherous. And then you look at the other app and it's like, it's not so bad. So
Now-
I don't know what to believe.
Now try to do that on the radio.
Yeah,
That was mine.
exactly.
We'd always go by the Environment Canada.
Right.
Always. Just because that's what all the stations would do, and that's what you would do. But lots of the times, you'd read Environment Canada, and people call like, dude, you're stupid. None of the 7.
Yeah.
Take it up with the government, I guess.
But that,
I don't
like,
know.
to me, it's like those weather networks, weather supplying info places should be getting their info from the same
the
places,
same source,
right?
yeah.
So it's like, how is it so
Answer that one,
wonky?
tough guy.
Because different people are interpreting the data differently.
Different
I
people
guess,
interpreting
yeah.
data.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I go by the
guess he is
Farmer's Almanac.
Yes.
And
The
I've
only
never
almanac.
been without an umbrella when it's rained.
Clear skies for the next 3 months.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
I heard
this,
that.
This was the last year, I believe.
What are we gonna do?
I should have.
What am I going to do?
How are we supposed to know?
Oh, no.
Like,
What am I
those
gonna
things
know
are good
to
at
plant my
predicting.
corn.
Is
Right?
it gonna be El Nino or El Nina?
Yeah.
That's the one thing I always took from the Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah.
They'd be like, it's gonna be a good warm or good cold Christmas or a bad cold. Like El Nino. I am El Nino.
So is it going digital, or
LB?
is it just ceasing to exist? Or do you know?
There's two versions of it. And one of the versions, I don't remember now, one of the versions is
All right, so one version's going down, the other one might still be going. Okay, so
it's a new one, an old one, or something.
Okay.
It's
Sounds
apparently
interesting.
wickedly accurate.
It's
Yeah.
honestly, yeah.
that's why it's the
it
Farmer's
is.
Almanac. It's the only almanac
Yeah.
that matters.
Yeah.
Like, I was kidding before when I said that I relied on it for
I don't
rain,
believe
but
you.
apparently it's right all the time.
So
So
how do you know when to bring a brawly then? Like,
I just get wet. just
You just pay the piper. That's
pay
it.
the paper.
All right, well, that's pretty good.
how were your roads going to Calgary? Wasn't that,
Honestly, they
wasn't there
were-
supposed to be something?
They were supposed to be. They were totally fine. Like
Really?
we had some little bit of blowing snow half an hour outside of Calgary, but it was like
Weather.
it was like driving in summer. Like not a slick of ice. No,
Oh, wow.
no. Like Rosetown, anywhere west, never got that snow that we had gotten
Yeah.
the 2 days before or the day before. So I was, I was concerned. And then Calgary, we got some snow Thursday night. It was light, but I was like, oh, this is the start of it. It's going to be pushing, out to us. And yeah, it was fine.
Sweet.
Surprisingly quite nice. It was a little chilly working outside, for 11-hour day or
That's a
whatever
big
it
one.
was, but wasn't too bad. Like
Hey.
it's,
I bet you the casino was warm.
it was. Never made it once. We
guys didn't go to the
we
casino?
were staying in a different hotel,
Oh,
which was
bro.
I maybe kind of appreciate.
Well, dude, that's all for you. You're the one guy that never wants to go. I'm with you. Oh.
Gibby did make it to the casino one night,
I'd never doubt him for a
and he
second.
did quite well.
He always does.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's our guy.
So I called it an early night. We kind of went out for dinner with everyone the first night, and then I called her quits at about 11, and then he ended up with some of the transpo guys. They took an Uber over to the casino,
course.
and yeah, had a humdinger of a night, and
Yeah.
told me the next morning, he's like, I'm flush now, baby. It's like, sweet. I expect nothing less from you.
I would
Gibby,
love
Nice.
to be flush.
Yeah.
Being flush would be so. I always just leave with nothing but shame
That's
in my
just
wallet.
me. As soon as I don't gamble at all, but I'll try something one time, and it's like, oh, I lost, I'm out.
Yeah.
Just to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you, I
Yeah.
played. See you guys.
And I find with any of those things, but that's why people struggle with gambling, because the next one, I'll
right.
put another one in, and the next one, and the
Chasing
next
the dragon.
one. Yeah.
Coming from a guy who chased that dragon.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you have a gambling problem, please reach out and get it taken care of, because it
Yeah,
can spiral real quick.
Gibby's only gambling problem is he continues to win.
Yeah,
I
it's a
guess.
good problem,
So
man.
I don't know.
It'll get you in the end. It'll get
It's
you.
the problem or it's the solution. I'm not sure.
There's a very good reason why the house always wins.
Yeah.
the best advice for gambling is don't quit while you're down. Just keep putting, like, wait.
I've heard that
Okay,
before, yeah.
okay.
I'm so waiting for one
what if you,
serious
like,
statement today from you. You're coming in way too
I'm in a mood, I guess. I don't know.
So if you're like all out of money, do you bust into the line of credit, or what would you suggest?
Remortgage
Bet the
the
house.
house?
Bet the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, like maybe some like B&Es, like if the casinos,
I owe you
What
one
about some of those
B&B.
payday loans? Is that again?
you can do payday loan. They don't
High
usually,
interest?
do they put those around casinos? I don't know.
I doubt it.
They
Check
should.
out cars in the parking lot.
I will say this: we love our friends over at Dakota Dunes. They have a lovely, lovely facility.
Absolutely.
And huge fans of what they do out there. Again, just be responsible. It's very just use your brain. Right?
Yep.
It's tough. Matt, from all the bands you've been missing, we've been worrying about you. You're grinding left, right, and center. You're here.
I'm
You're
here.
physically present and
I'm
accounted
happy
for.
and I'm thankful for everything. Like
is
I
it.
always am. Always count the blessings, and no, things are good. And still, like we released the EP, Killing Authority, on
Thank
Timely
you for
Demise.
getting in there. I was opening the floor.
Yeah, December 2nd is when it we released it digitally. It's just a 5-song EP, and this like new wave of thrash metal kind of YouTube site, they like put it out the whole album, and that's been
Nice.
getting some good traction.
There you go.
Because they've got like 85,000 subscribers or something. So like that's a huge market, and it's
Yeah.
specifically the exact subgenre
Genre.
of
Yeah.
metal
Where you
that we're
wanna be,
into.
yeah.
So
Nice.
and just like
That's
it's
very
cool hearing the comments from around the world, and people are all hail Canada.
Well,
know,
you
like,
guys
this is
are
great.
like way more global, I would say, than
Oh,
like just like
oh,
a
definitely.
Canadian. Like,
Yeah.
right? Like you got a lot of reach. You've done a lot of touring. You've gone around. You made friends with people all over the world. That reach is there.
Oh yeah, I
is very
agree.
cool.
It's like we've got a good scene in Saskatoon, but I would say in general we're kind of accepted. Not in our homeland more just because for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be a bigger group of people to get that thrash death metal
Yeah.
scene.
It's niche, man.
It
It's
is.
niche.
It's
Yeah,
very niche.
for sure.
'Cause sometimes the thrashers don't necessarily like the like death metal vocals and vice versa. But we're doing our thing, and I think gradually, we've picked. We like playing the solos like Megadeth, and we like rhythms from Testament and Death, and we've picked all these different things from all the bands we like, and I think we've
Make it
kind
your
of
own.
found our own style, and generally the comments have been really good. So yeah, it's exciting, and we're laying it out. We're gonna do a CD release of it as well.
There we
So,
go.
Nice.
That's
yeah.
where my next question was going.
But no, it's exciting, and it's fun to see those songs because I kind of just did them. When did we started talking about when I was gonna do the
Dude,
EP like over a year and a half
Absolutely.
ago.
And you came in here when you were playing us some early stuff as well
Yeah.
from it. That was just so
Yeah,
shitty.
and it's like the songs were written real quick, but then to like go around and re-record them and get the bass line and the vocals and stuff, it kind of chewed away. And we pay for everything ourselves, so it's kind of like you got a paycheck and you'll do a
Little bit more.
song,
Yep.
do a song because you don't always have.
That EP is literally our Twitch studio.
Yeah.
That's basically what it is. It's like when we have the time, we get in there, a little bit of money set aside, we spend it on stuff to get in there and get closer. And we're almost ready to paint.
Yeah.
Dare I say we are? He's looking at me angrily. Did you catch the back end of this conversation? Okay.
Don't jinx
Just
it.
talking about the Twitch studio. Okay. As you were. He's playing his football game on
Carry
his
on.
phone. Yeah.
Carry on.
But yeah, it was
That's what he
cool.
does.
Like, again, how I'd mentioned all those songs for 5 weeks in a row. I went over to Murray's on Sunday, and we just went into it saying we're gonna get a song. So we got the song structures all worked out, and then Murray would send me lyrics, and I made sure to kind of not really even look at them, not do anything. Just I had the lyrics and the song, and I went into the studio, and I'm like, I'm getting the lyrics done for this today. And it's kind of nice because it's got a really uniform sound because everything was done, fairly quickly. Sometimes when you do a verse here and then get back to it a month later, stylistically, it can
Right.
be
Yeah.
tricky
Lose
and
that,
stuff.
That continuity.
You've evolved.
flow,
Yeah,
that's
and I
whatever,
just
yeah.
really like not overthinking things where I find generally, like I've even stopped putting in, I call them dummy solos or like marker solos in my demos because I'll lay down a great solo and I just love it. And then when I go to re-record it, it's all, just, or
Yeah.
doesn't seem right. It seems forced. So now I just don't even want to have anything in my brain. Just go in
go
and
in.
and usually you're natural. It's
That's
always
it.
the best when you're going from the
That's what
heart.
we do. That's what we do
Yeah.
here, man. Like we always say, like you can have stuff a million times over, but eventually it's going to turn into a conversation. That's all anyone really wants is a
But
conversation.
for example, when we would do we would do All Out of Angst, and then we would do
Yeah.
your show, and it was kind of like the second time retelling the stories, the timing was off, or it was
Yeah.
like felt forced. Where
Those
the
two
first
different
time-
shows. We
yeah.
did two totally different shows.
Yeah.
Is a lot. So it's,
And again, the laziness of just not having, then I don't need to do any
Yeah.
work ahead of time. Because that's, I'm lazy.
that always helps. Speaking of helping, I just quick shout outs to some people here. You see some thank you cards. They're rolling in already. Big thank you to our friends, the Bamfords, as they gave us some lovely chocolates and a lovely card here. And Recovery with Cal, our buddy Cal, the host, his auntie Colleen, who this is still is just crazy to me. She dropped off pizza and she dropped off a card. I just say thank you on behalf of Callum's family. And I'm just like, we were sitting here before, I don't even know, what do you say to that? Like, we didn't do anything,
Just
you
the
know?
generosity,
Just
yeah.
being here. But that's his family. That's Callum's giant, 4 million people in the family. I know I'm exaggerating a bit, but alone, he's got 13 siblings, I think. And,
Oh.
and kids, and it's the family is
nephews.
huge. Exactly.
Yeah.
And so I think Auntie was representing everyone there, and we here appreciate it greatly. Auntie Colleen, you shouldn't have done it. You didn't have to, and it means the world. So thank you again. As thank you cards rolling in. I never really got thank you cards.
I'll bring mine next week.
Well, I don't need it. That's what I mean. You guys being here is thank you enough. And getting to hug Auntie Colleen today was thank you enough. So it's overwhelming. Overwhelming during the season of giving, if you will.
Yes.
It's I still we're single digits away from the big guy coming down the chimney. Is that correct? that right? Like 9 days? Anybody?
9 days, yeah.
I know
so.
for a fact that we're 1 week away from Festivus because
That's right.
It's landed on Tuesday, so
And
I'll probably bring the poll.
I was going to say, are we, what's it, the 23rd, the Tuesday?
Yeah, 23rd. Yeah.
Perfect, yeah. Because we got 24, 25, 26 off, so that will be our last show
Okay, yeah,
before
I'll bring the
Christmas.
Festivus
Full,
poll,
we're
yeah.
going to have a full Festivus.
Air grievances, and then maybe we can do
Amazing.
some sort of
Feats of strength,
feats of
baby.
strength. Yeah.
That'll be good. I'm excited. Barbara's scared. He's like, oh, man.
Literal feats of strength.
Well, we don't like to do them with the manliest man, but we like to, dumb it down for us.
You
Oh,
mind
okay.
if I had a couple airing of grievances like right now? Could I air a couple?
Yes.
Okay, and they're kind of minor ones.
Hold on, before you air it, we got Phenom on the ones Tuesday. He doesn't even say hi. Phenom, flip it over. Say hi. Let everyone know you're there.
There he is.
That hand, man. That hand shredded some mean saxophone. We're going to get back to that shortly. You go ahead. Air some grievances.
Okay, so I don't know if this is a grievance, but okay, the peel-in neighbors, James,
yeah.
my
We
buddy,
remember, yes.
They're direct.
Always
They're
peeling.
so nice. I love them, and we've been kind of meeting up after work and shoveling, at the same time, kind of doing that. Hey neighbor, how's it
Neighborly.
going? The first
Love
two, kind of we're just like we made a little small talk or whatever. And then I think it was like the third day where I just kind of want to get it done, and it was I think it was like minus 30 something or whatever. So we're like, hey, how's it going? And didn't really do anything else. And then we're both shoveling. But it was like about 20 minutes of us not really talking, because like you're working out,
You're in the
so,
zone,
like,
man.
so, like you don't want. So then I specifically took it upon myself. I like literally was running because I was like, it's too
powerless,
awkward. I just
yeah.
need to get this
can't
done.
do this. Yeah.
Did like a half-ass job, and I just wanted to get it done. So yeah, I just like, what would you do in a situation like that? Say, I don't think there's anything wrong. Like we did the
You just did what you did.
exchange pleasantries.
I had
and
yesterday,
stuff,
or a couple days ago, last time I shoveled, whenever it was, and I just did the front down because I'm this neighborhood, man. Like this neighborhood is crazy. We have so many people that just want to get out there and shovel. Like my shitty old garbage shovel, I've gone out there like last year, like first, winter here. I went out to shovel and I just got laughed at. Like everyone's got their snowblowers going up
yeah.
and down, and I
Well,
was like,
I think we
okay,
need
just turn right back
we
around.
need one of those electric leaf blowers. Everyone has them,
yeah.
so we need to keep up with
And
the
just go,
Joneses.
yeah.
Like
It's-
I always kind of like turn my nose up at those, just like shovel. What's wrong with the shovel? And now I'm like everyone's got them, and we kind of look like losers. So,
Well, the
like,
real problem with all this is I don't know who to thank for doing the front. Like somebody's going up and down there, always in like the whole sidewalk.
well,
Oh.
yeah, that's exactly it.
Who
You
do we
feel bad,
thank? Yeah. So
If
it's
you
a weird place to be in.
The guy with a snowblower in a living somewhere where there's no driveways is psyched to be
Yeah.
snowblowing. Like
Finally.
obviously, like
my
thank
time
you
to
so much,
shine.
dude. This is incredible. I appreciate it. But he's like 80% of it is just
Oh
self-satisfying.
yeah, just getting out there and doing it.
seeing those clean lines.
Yeah.
That's it.
But for the neighbor thing, I'm new in my place.
Yeah.
I've been there for more than a year now, but not much more than a year. And like I am not bad at having super awkward interactions and then super great interactions too. So what I tell myself to keep sane is that my relationship, like all my relationships, is a complex tapestry of meetings. And that single meeting where it's like 30 below and you're like, I got to get out of here because this is balls. He's like, oh, that gets put into the mix. You
Yeah,
know?
I feel like we were both on the same page.
Yeah,
It was
I
kind
think
of,
so.
But it's still awkward where there's like the 20 minutes of you guys like right next to each
But
other.
right.
You have to take into consideration the elements as well.
It
It's
was,
not
it
like
was
it's
really
nice out,
cold.
right?
It was
Like,
really cold.
nobody wants to be out there, talking about the weather when you're like,
Yeah.
get in, get out, man. I think we
What-
can all agree on that.
What could potentially destroy the relationship is when you're done shoveling, if you're like, hold on 1 second.
Oh, yeah. And he's like trying to get inside.
You're like, no. I have tons of stuff to tell you.
Yeah. No,
You sit down in the cold and I'm going to do this whole thing.
Yeah, I think we're like on that good level where we always say hi and stuff, but it's nice to keep it's like a half a minute conversation. You don't want it where like you get home every day and you're like, oh, I'm going to be 10 minutes deep into this
Right.
conversation before I'm starting dinner.
There has
It's
to be
like-
some awareness of the situation for
It's
sure.
like-
And I think it would take some time. Like, you can have the neighborly chat, but I've had neighbors where it's like that's the extent of it. Like, I'm not inviting them over for a beer or something.
Yeah.
So at some point, it's kind of like employees sometimes. Like, they're friends at work, but I'm not going to call them after
Yeah, you have
hours.
those boundaries.
So it's like, the cordial, like, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. But it's like, I don't want to get into, we're not going to talk about real stuff, right?
Yeah.
So just keep it at the short and sweet.
See,
And if
I
it doesn't
can see
exist,
the
you know.
struggle though, because that feels
sure.
like an asshole-ish thing to do.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, so again, we're just figuring out. So I don't know if that's that big of a grievance, but this one coming over here, I was on E. I like to keep it above half normally
Yep,
in the winter,
especially
but
in winter,
I let her get right down, and
Poor Shadow's
so
right down there
I'm like,
too,
I need to get some gas, and I actually had some cash. Like I still have some cash that I've had in my pocket from those shows we played, and it just like
yes.
I don't
Yep.
really use cash. Tend to use the cards or whatever, so it just sits there. I'm like, I've got $30. I just want to put $30 in. I don't want to have to get out or whatever. So I went to a certain gas station. I don't want to throw anyone.
Nope, we're not here to bring anyone down.
Yeah, and I'm like, I got $30. So I went there and I was like, yeah, can I get $30 regular? And then first the person was like, yeah, sure, I'll get right to that. And then they went and did a whole bunch of other stuff. So then they came back like 5 minutes later, like put the $30 in and then took off. I was like, and then I had to go in and wait in the line. And I was like, that kind of defeated the whole purpose.
The whole,
So,
okay,
again,
we
it's
have to
not
set this up properly. So you went to the non-self-serve,
non-self-serve.
so they come to
specifically.
you,
Yeah.
and the whole idea
When I was a gas jockey, you'd be like that.
Yeah.
right here, I don't get out of the car.
Absolutely.
You do
Yeah.
everything. I give you money. I leave.
And I like even I was like, it's like 28, 29,
Right.
and I like cracked the door
Yeah.
open, and I was like, excuse me. Yeah.
That kind of sounds like half service.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
Not
what
full
I'm saying, not
service.
full.
That's
So it
somewhere
kind
in
of
between.
just grinds
self
my
and
gears
full.
that I feel like when I was doing the entry level jobs, we put a little bit more into it. Where it's like technically I got the gas in the tank, but I feel like not getting out of the car was what I was really wanting out
Or
of that.
maybe you misread the whole situation and that was a Christmas gift and you were just supposed to drive away.
From now on, I'm just gonna drive away.
It's a gift.
I thought I tried to pay him, but he didn't want it.
Yeah.
So.
They don't want it. What are you supposed to do?
That reminds me of the snowboard trip we did about 20 years ago, and our one buddy, that original Untimely Demise drummer, his brother was on the trip, and he was kind of like freeloading the whole way. It was his time. This was I don't know, just before Kinders. I want to say Oyen, and we filled up. It was his time to pay. He goes in. We're 20 minutes down the road. He's like, "Oh shoot, I forgot to pay." And we're like,
God.
and that's like we had
Convenient.
already been driving from
Right.
BC.
Yeah, you're not turning around
so,
for that.
So
Yeah.
we gas and go thanks
Yeah.
to him, and that was kind of annoying because at the time I think it wasn't. We maybe had some cigarettes or something, and didn't
Yeah.
felt sketched
Right.
having that with
Yeah.
us, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. That was kind of a tangent. But
That's
just,
a good
I'm
tangent.
just
Well,
airing
This
grievance.
is
I'm
good.
just
No,
trying
you're
to get it
getting
going.
ready for Festivus.
Yeah.
Your story about the gas, I think, like hints at a bigger thing, which is the world's changed, man. Like the
true.
cash, whatnot. I use a lot of cash. I used to get like deals in cash and whatnot. I'm a drug dealer, but
Well, obviously.
but when you use cash, like now, it is painfully obvious that like when I worked at the movie theater. And like I rip tickets 90% of the time, but I still got trained like, does that make change? You do it like a couple times and like the math just makes
Yeah.
sense. No, like
No one
none
figured out.
of the people like working are getting that repetition, like the reps in for like making change. So I'm like, I'll hand bills to people and they're like, okay.
You know?
Or the worst is it's like, that'll be like $34.60, and I'm like, I have like 75 cents, and they just like blank.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh no!
Yeah.
They're like, what am I gonna do with that?
difficult.
And I'm
Good to
like-
know. Show off.
So I'll be like, I'm robbing the place.
Yeah.
But it just keeps things loose.
I worked at McDonald's when I was 16, and I remember when they put the change counters in. So now you just had to like take
Yes.
the bills, and the change was already.
Brutal.
And I was like, that's kind of lazy or whatever. Now that's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, cash, I
crazy
like
world,
using.
man.
I know my one manager, she says when she orders out from certain places, they'll actually give her extra. They'll be like, are you paying cash? And they're like, yeah. And she'll actually get more like,
Yeah.
Twisty bread or
yeah.
whatever.
They-
Yeah.
They
like,
motivate
to,
you to use
an
cash
incentive
because
to have cash.
you're paying less to big card and
Yeah.
to
Well,
big.
and just
Oh, the
we
merchant
all know
fees
the
are
cash. Just
wild.
once it's in the community, then you spend it somewhere. You spend it, and
Yeah.
it turns into a lot more than once it goes in the bank, and then it's just done.
Yeah, and you're looking at a guy. I actually had an alarm on my phone for yesterday for the show, and unfortunately we were doing some of the pre-tapes, so I didn't get to it. What does it say here? Oh yeah, okay. You guys will like this. Overcoming Depression, Food Delivery Edition. Interesting.
Food delivery cures depression.
It tries. It really tries.
You get a hundo of Korean barbecue.
Okay.
That'll make
Do
you
not
feel
let
better.
me forget that story. okay? Because we're going to go into some live research. We're halfway through a damn show already.
They
We
do
haven't
it.
even settled in. But yeah, that'll be interesting. You know what? I'm going to set it for, this will be even better. Because I had a good thought on this, and I was like, man, I bet you a lot of people go through this. That's what we like to do around here, is try to solve the situations we all get in all the time. Real life, real people doing real stuff. It's so rare nowadays, and so happy that this place is one of the very few that does it. And dare I say, does it well. And that is always thanks to our pals, maybe over at Bugsy's. You guys, I'm so excited. Thursday, 2 days from now, Thursday, I'm going to meet Brad. And we're going to talk about bringing that box right there, that on-location box that LB's working so hard on, to Bugsy's. And we're going to order one order of every single one of these wings. All 69 of them. It's happening. We're going to need a crew about 12 to 15. Cal, I got Cal's in.
How many people?
Well, to share. Like, we could do it. I could do it myself. You know, like, I get it. But we like to share the wealth here. Cal's beautiful wife, Laura, sent me a message saying she's in as well. So we got them. We got whoever here wants to go. One is we're going to try all of them, and then we're going to rank them. Because right now, LB, Flamin' Butter Chicken, his number one in his power rankings. For yours truly, the Sweet Pickle Heat right there on the very top right of your passport. That you can pick up from either location, Markham Mall or Lawson Heights. And then we're going to order all these bad boys. And we're going to eat them. We're going to talk about them. We're going to show them off. It's going to be fantastic. And then the shirt. Someone will be taking home a shirt. We'll have one. We'll see whoever eats the most. We'll figure out a fun way.
If I'm involved in this, I want to have like those handbell white gloves, like some custom white gloves for eating, just so you know.
We talked
they
about the handbells not too long ago.
Really
The
sell.
handbell.
Yeah. Oh,
John Lake School, man. Me and Verno and the Count, we did a lot of handbelling.
oh, and those big ones.
That's what it was the three of us. So all the girls had all of the littler ones. They had all the skill. It was just the three of us big boys. Just, The gloves, very fun. Handbells, bring them back. Anyways,
They never
Wing
left,
Crew,
Gary.
69 Wing Crew, join it, pick up the passport, get the shirt. You can also order on Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats if that's what you're looking for. Just hit up Smitty's, and then in the memo for the plain wing, put in the flavors you want off your passport. They come right to your door. Whew, that was a good one. I keep it rolling. Hockey season here, superskillshockey.ca, the place to go get tuned right up and tuned right in. Martinsville Rec Center, brand new, overlooking the ice surface. State-of-the-art facility. You got your ice treadmill, you got your shooting lanes, you got your puck handling area. It's all contained there. They got coaches coming in and out all the time. The videos show you how to do stuff. It's fantastic. Head to superskillshockey.ca, get yourself signed up. A lot of fun over there. Season of Giving, we've already said, all of our friends coming together. This place is a magical, magical place. We got thank yous from everybody. And we're just going to keep pushing that along as our friends over at Elmwood, elmwoodyxc.ca, always looking for help. And when we say help, it's volunteering, monetary, whatever it is you can do if you're looking to do some good. Our friends at Elmwood are great. Saskatoon Food Bank and Learning Center, Deb and Lori and their whole team over there. Busiest time of the year, always looking for clothing and food. And again, volunteers and money, all that stuff. They need it really bad. So might get your Christmas spirit up a bit to help out over there. As well, our friends over at Cosmo, cosmoindustries.com. You can get signed up to do a bunch of cool stuff with them as well. Those are a couple of the places around here that we love, love, love to support. Earlier today, we were on the Twitch stream. Brando and I, back at it. Shining Force 3, Scenario 2. We were in it, had a lot of fun. We had some pizza rolling through, and it was fantastic. We love pizza. The Friday night pizza party, so good. The Flamin'.
How was that?
Oh, it was amazing.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Oh.
I had to
What kind of
run
prices?
early, so I didn't.
So from Vern's, we had the gamer box come in. It's incredible. It's a 10-inch Vern's light fries, dry ribs, mini donuts, and a 2-liter pop for just $30. Incredible deal. And we had the brand new stuffed cheesy bread. You haven't seen this. Oh my God. Watch this.
No,
Look
I
at
missed
this.
so
Look at
much.
this. Look at this. Look at this.
Ah,
Look at that bad boy.
look at that.
Look at the steam.
Man. What?
Yeah.
We had 2 of those the other night. Freaking incredible. And you dip it in that Vern sauce. Oh my God. It's
All the windows fogged up from the steam
Oh, yeah.
coming off.
so good.
It's like, what's going on in there?
And then, what was the name?
Cheesy bread.
What was the name of the flamin'? Oh man, it's
The
gonna.
Inferno?
I don't think it was Inferno. You remember?
That sounds
Flaming Inferno?
Flamin' Inferno. Whatever it wasn't burning hot because they just had the banana peppers.
Oh, beautiful.
no.
I
So it
love
was-
banana peppers.
I know, and so it wasn't burning at all. It was just the flavor, and it lasted about 5 minutes. Like,
Oh, yeah.
we got it on camera. Said, "Look at this incredible pizza," and then gone.
Oh, I love that.
And we don't even take into account the amount of single slices that we did. And I go, here's what happens when we head on over to Vern's. We pick up whatever they have for us to show off to the world, and then we kindly buy every slice from the rack, except for one, because I don't want to be the asshole that takes all the slices.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
leave
it's 7,
one,
sometimes it's 8, sometimes it's 5, 6, whatever it is, we bring them all, and then we all just crush those. So when we get on camera with the feature, we can showcase it and not eat it like crazy, but this one was too good. It's unbelievable. So our friends over at Vern's. One more time. Here it is. Check them out. Vern's Pizza! I love that.
Yeah,
the
these are
graphics
great.
are always
Yeah.
so
Shaky
fun.
Don't sleep on those dry ribs, man.
Yeah,
They
you were
are.
talking
Oh
about
man,
good.
yes.
And I like dry ribs.
I will tell you this.
Christmas
you
is coming, so if you guys are like, when am I going to get Derek?
yeah,
Dry ribs from Vern's Pizza.
Okay.
And we've had a couple requests for curly fries as well.
Yeah, I'll
fries,
see what we
baby.
got going on. I know because Brando has requested it to me aggressively to my face.
He gets pretty fired up. He's very passionate
Brando's-
about those
he's
curly
pro
fries.
curly
Passionate
fries?
Oh, yeah,
about
big
curly
time.
fries.
Yeah. He doesn't want any of those straight,
Yeah.
like boring fries. He
Curlier the
wants
better. Well, there's
curly.
something different. There's something special about curly
I
fries, man.
always felt they were a little bit overrated, but that's just me.
I think it's more the seasoning.
Yeah,
Right?
seasoning.
Yep.
It's all about how you season it. So, curly fries. Also at Vern's, they got the 10-inch, they got the 12-inch, they got the 15-inch, and if you dare, they have the 18-inch Vern's
no.
original thick.
Get out of here.
They call it the beast. And if you're going to pick it up, all good. Bring a friend, and don't forget to use your legs.
Hey-oh.
Lift with your legs.
With the legs.
Vern's Pizza.
So all this
Love.
talk about, sorry, I need to interject here
Interject
because
away.
I have this idea.
Okay.
Christmas and Festivus, more importantly.
Yes.
You know, so they have the feats of strength.
Mm-hmm.
All this talk about food. Maybe we need to do our own little kind of switcheroo on it. Maybe it should be
Foods of
the
strength.
the feasts of strength.
Ooh.
Now, are we
Oh,
talking?
like ghost
I don't
pepper
know.
ghost pepper
I don't
chips
know.
or like
Well, there's different ways we go. Do we go with taste? Do we go with abundance? Who can eat
Yes.
the
I mean,
most?
I was thinking quantity.
quantities.
quantity
that-
of crazy.
Yeah, it could be. It just a thought that came into my head. I had to get it out.
I think we're
The
doing some
lingering
planning.
smell of
Okay, yeah,
pizza
yeah.
is definitely
We'll get ya.
you know
'Cause
all
there
this
could-
talk
there
about
could be-
wings and
yeah.
pizza.
If we had a hat with like different, like, you know, like full pizza or like some of them aren't that, and some of them, and you know, like you pick, you're like, oh, I gotta eat the full
Oh
pizza.
out.
no,
I'm
not
out.
full pizza. Not me. I guess I'll eat it. It's like the one time I don't feel shame when I do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Well,
You
it's
roll
to
it up.
level the playing field, if you will.
Yeah,
You know, so it's not the feats of strength.
I like
I
this.
think
know,
there's
you
something
know,
there,
I
you
don't
guys. I think there's something there. All right, who's ready to sing? Anyone ready to sing today?
always.
Yeah, because
No.
on the
no.
Friday Fun Table we talk about how Mr. Triangle over here, he's always finishing strong with his dings, but the Friday Fun Table is really taking the cake as far as singing this. So we'll see what we can do here today. If you have a business, you got an organization, you got a fundraiser, there's a charity, an event, something coming up, something that you need eyes and ears for, we got an on-location box. We can come right to you and do this very show from your spot. Okay? If you believe in the same stuff we like to talk about around here, putting others before yourself, okay, golden rules, treat others how you want to be treated, all that stuff. If you just want to make this place better, please reach out to us, okay? It's real easy. All you gotta do is just send an email to contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Oh, he did it! Oh, he's getting there! He's getting there! Was it a triangle or was
No, that was
just
my mouth.
your mouth bell?
Great resonance.
Thank you.
Very, very good.
That's it for the week.
Yeah,
One
he's
bell, one mouth bell a week, and
That was
that's
so
it.
good. I was like, yes, we had a clap now.
Oh, okay.
We got some bells coming in. That's what happened. We missed a couple weeks. I know. We'll get you
I
caught up.
gotta-
Thinking about it for a
Okay.
while.
We'll get you caught up.
Yeah, I just get back in the swing of things.
And I just realized what you're doing.
I was sneaking around
Scrooging over there.
Get to hold it up. Make it sound like this.
Hold on. Elbow's calling me. Elbow's calling me here. What's up, LB?
We just got an orange warning, blizzard warning for Saskatoon.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
So, you know, the people are aware.
All right, if you're watching live at home,
20 centimeters.
10 to 20 centimeters of snow, an orange blizzard warning. Orange.
80 kilometer
Jeez.
Orange, you glad I didn't say blizzard? Okay, so tonight and then all through tomorrow as well?
No, it sounds like just like tomorrow, like starting tomorrow. I don't think we're getting anything tonight. It'll be
Okay.
tomorrow through tomorrow evening.
What is orange like? Orange isn't good.
Yeah, it doesn't
Sounds
seem
like
good.
it's bad.
No.
It's not a red, but it's also not
LB,
yellow.
can you tell us
Yeah.
more about orange?
I don't know exactly.
Just like a
It was
caution?
yellow earlier this morning.
Okay, so it's like
Okay, so
Probably
it's
one step under.
escalated.
Okay,
red
yeah.
is never good.
Yellow
far away
snow
are we
as
from
a
black?
warning. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yellow. Wait a minute.
What's the scale? Does it go all the way to black? Does it stop at blue?
Too many questions.
Yeah.
Thank goodness we got our Twitch stream. Twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. That's where you find us. We'll be back on there on Friday for that Friday night pizza party. Thanks to our friends over at Verse. Nice. Good job, guys. Okay, my alarm went off. That means that I'm going to tell this story now. Overcoming Depression, Food Delivery Edition. So, as you know, we talk about all the time around here. Skip the Dishes, Uber Eats. We all know these places. We love to order our Bugsies off of there. Over the last about couple weeks or so, things have been really escalating in here. Lots of extra work, and we get busy, and we're grateful and thankful, and we're not going to complain. No complaining because we get to do this for a living. And then when you're sitting in the ski chalet after all the awesomeness has worn off of the great day and all your friends are gone, it's just you and your dog, and you're watching your sports, it's like, man, I need a pick-me-up. And so we would order. And I hit a point here, dare I say, last night was my 2 nights ago when I put it in for yesterday and then today. It hit me one more time. It's that we talked about the overcharges of ordering on these things and the craziness. I was going to go on here and look back and add it all up, but I didn't put the work in. But I can tell you right now, just with those overage charges I think I probably ordered about 7 times in the last 2 weeks, about every second day.
Mm-hmm.
And money-wise, not counting the over-the-top stuff you're paying, pretty much the same as getting groceries. Pretty proud of that. And then you look at the over-the-top stuff. I did get groceries yesterday. It's really something. I got some strawberries and some bananas. It was pretty cool. Ooh. And I also got 4 boxes of popsicles. So we got to level them out. Got to come and eat
That
them.
is a perfect shop.
You don't want to get banana poisoning. You
That's
gotta
right.
cut it with some popsicles.
Got to keep things, on the up and up around here. But I had looked back, and it's probably about over $150 just for the honor of having that come to your door. And then I asked myself, being the agoraphobic that I am, is it worth it? And for me, it is. But then that's the depression spiral. So now we've been doing this for a couple of weeks, and I need to say no more. I am not going to order Slurpees at 2 a.m. when I'm sad. So it's like, I just want to know if you guys go through this same type of cycle. Obviously not with ordering food, but we all sort of have these sort of things that we do when we're up against it. And I don't want to take this to a dark place by any means. I do want to celebrate the fact that we're all here for each other and we're all going through it. So does anyone have anything like that, your little cycle that you go in and out of, or is it just me and my food addiction?
It ebbs and flows for us for sure. Where like we'll go through we want to order out Asian, and we'll get a few of those, and then like a pizza.
Make it so easy
a
now,
pizza
man.
run where we'll do that a few times, and then usually we'll like after 3 or 4 we're like, we can't do this. We spent too much, and we're always like, the food that we cook is always so much better. Like
and you guys go out of your way to cook good food too. That's the thing. Yeah, it's a part of your it's part of your love.
We like it. It's in the middle of like casserole season right now. We like our casseroles.
Hot for casserole.
Yes.
We did a potluck at the landfill last week, and I had made my broccoli cheddar soup, and
what did Superintendent Chalmers bring?
Super Nintendo Anderson. What did he bring?
I bet you something good. He's a food guy.
He is a food guy, and now it's
okay. It'll come to you. Don't pressure. It's all good. That's my fault for throwing it at you.
Yeah, I gotta find out.
How dare you not know what every single person brought to the potluck?
I do know that when we were looking at that Burns ad and that pizza, I loaded up my plate. And, the plates are always like fairly comically small, like these things or whatever, and everyone's got lots of stuff. So you start. Usually your first and second you overscoop on the items, and then you kind of make up for it. But I had one, it was like a cheesy casserole, and it was like off the side of the plate about 2.5 feet down, and I didn't notice
that's a pole.
Yeah,
right
basically
there.
everyone's looking at me as I walk by them, and they're kind of like, "Is it gonna fall?" And then it was a whole awkward thing, and I had to pull it up, and then it's like, "What do I do with it?" technically it didn't hit the ground, but
Oh,
to me
you're eating.
it seems a little gross. You
I'm
know.
It's been like a
Swing it right
sail
in
in
the
the
air.
air.
Swing it right in my mouth.
I think what I ended up doing is I just like pulled it apart and just like put it on the side of the plate.
It's when you
So
just hoist
proper.
the plate above your head.
Yeah.
And you start
Over the bridge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
The whole plate.
That would have been bad.
Well, the dangling.
Everything.
If I had Uncle Mike charisma,
Like,
maybe.
it
yeah, you gotta be a
escalates.
man.
Ain't
We
my
haven't-
first rodeo.
But yeah, I'd say
Yes.
it ebbs and flows, and it usually ends on the like Asian side of the cycle where we eat like a bunch of like sweet and sour something, and I just feel disgusting and
That's the
like
point.
remorseful after.
That's what I need. I need to have
Yeah.
that shame.
And
that
then
guilt.
we'll take 3 months off, and we're like, we're not doing
Right.
it again, and then we have a moment of weakness.
Yeah.
And the cycle begins again.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
So, yeah.
I don't feel as bad.
Yeah, I'm
It's
with you.
It's definitely there. It's trying to find happiness through food.
There's
Tough go.
Yeah.
like, and I mean, like, you got to eat anyways, so might as well like be happy about the food you're eating too.
Well, that's and it's always so easy to talk yourself into it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
these conversations are literally 5 seconds in my head. It's like, dude, you just ordered 2 days ago. Like, what are you doing?
yeah.
What am I
As you're
doing?
already
I'm
on the
getting
phone.
happy. Yeah, I'm about to have this pizza. Is what I'm doing, bro. You tell me what's going on.
And I
Right?
Worse is when the delivery drivers know your
your
address.
name?
Yeah.
yeah.
Gary!
My
He's-
name.
Yeah.
That's LB's
Yeah.
thing. He's the people over at the shop know him very well. They're always sending deliveries this way. It's tough, man. It's tough.
Yeah, the one thing for me that that helps, because like I get into a thing where it's like, yeah, like
You love cooking too, though.
I
You're
really
ramen
love
with
cooking.
Fish is in there and stuff.
I'm
It
doing
sounds crazy.
fishes. Yeah. Oh, I'm doing it all.
Yeah.
But I have a real a peeve about like food that's not hot.
Yes, me too.
So that is like I'll be like lying on the couch and it's like 7 and like I haven't like eaten anything for dinner and I'm like, oh, a responsible adult would have eaten by now.
Yeah.
It's like, well, maybe I'll order something. And then I just like I'm like, yeah, that's the best idea ever. But the thought of like getting like cold like McDonald's
And
or,
it's
like,
impossible for it to show up.
God.
Like,
yeah, especially right
we all
now.
know McDonald's fries have like a 2-minute window, basically,
Yes.
where it goes from amazing to kind of like cardboard and nothing.
100%. Because like like they're you're dehydrating it to a point where there's like a crisp, and then you put it in a bag and
Right,
steam it
steam.
with the rest
Yeah.
of the food. So that helps. But like the other thing is just like I eat. My kids told the woman at co-op I eat a crazy, their words, amount of Caesar salad. So
I have some in there right now.
So that's the other thing is that like that's easy to whip together. So if I'm like, I'll be like, no, make yourself a Caesar salad, and then I get in there and I'm like spinning the lettuce, and I'm just like, whatever. I'm 2 steps away from like making something else to go with it. So yeah, that's my thing is
Yeah,
that's,
I'm with you on the. I don't like fries showing up and being soggy and
No,
cold. So
gross.
often then we're either like putting them in the oven or air frying them, and then I'm
Yeah.
already I'm doing work. So it's oh, nice,
You know what, Jenny? She's there.
perfect.
Noel brought that. He brought a pizza party.
No way.
Nice. Yeah. It's fresh. Like it's literally was put together like an hour and a half.
Guess we're kind of in the food realm right now. So last night we had some Mike Manza, guitar player from
Yes,
Timely, and
absolutely.
Susan, his partner and our longtime friend.
Yeah.
They came over. We always watch like romantic Christmas movie. Like it was always Aaron, Susan, and I. Now Mike's in the picture, so we
Lucky
brought him
guy.
into the
That's
tradition
it.
or whatever. But I was making a round of eggnogs, and for me, the perfect eggnog is like a pint glass, 3/4 full of ice, 1.5 ounces of spiced rum, and then the rest eggnog. I find the ratio is just perfect. I love it. So me and Aaron had those. Susan wasn't having booze, so we just made her one, same thing, but without the rum.
Alcohol, of course.
That's also good. And then Mike, he's like, yeah, I'll take it with booze, but no ice. And I'm kind of offended by this because I don't know. I feel like it's not as
Throws my
good.
proportions
Can't
all
have
off.
ice in your eggnog.
So you're
Worst
no,
possible
it
decision
is
you can make.
way better.
No, it's
Way
not.
better.
It waters down your
Okay.
creamy
But-
So we-
eggnog.
But if you
Don't
have
listen-
enough
hey,
ice,
Don't
Yeah.
listen to the
It does not
19-year-old who
water
doesn't
No,
know how to
because
do that.
because
First
it's
key.
3/4 full of
Right.
ice, so you've got your perfect ratios, and just that little bit of water just makes it
No,
perfect.
it doesn't.
Why hold on, okay, real quick. Why does the ice ruin it for you?
Because eggnog is like creamy and very rich.
But it's
right?
almost
And
too
then-
rich.
No, it's not. And then you throw the water in there.
Okay.
And it just dilutes it, and it just tastes
Okay.
like crap.
Real quick. These lovely Vietnamese iced coffees you bring me,
Oh.
creamy, full ice.
But that's different because coffee is water based.
Well,
Okay.
It's also half sweetened condensed milk.
everything's water based.
We are water based.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to know
we're
where
learning a
everyone
lot
was
here. I
at
did not
here.
know he was
Yeah.
so passionate.
Very
about
passionate.
eggnog. This is crazy to me.
I'm kind of
Like,
passionate on the other
He
end.
ignored 50 minutes of this show, and that's the one thing he hears, and just starts, you know,
Yeah,
come on.
If like when I get eggnog at home, I have these little like glass cups that are like just little. They're like a few ounces.
Oh,
And I don't-
okay, yeah,
You know what I'm
so-
talking about? Like you,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
saw
yeah,
I know what you're
glasses,
saying.
dude.
Yeah.
That's how much eggnog I'll have because it is like it's pretty.
It's
It's
rich.
eggs and
thick.
cream. Like it's decadent
Yes.
stuff.
I used to drink
The
it
id-
right out of the carton
Yep.
growing up. Yeah.
The idea
I
of a
used to
pint
do that
glass
too.
is crazy to me. Like without the ice, because if you like it, like the displacement of the ice
Right.
in the cup.
Yeah, like you don't want
Like,
like,
it's
a
that
half a
much,
liter
probably.
of that.
no,
That's kind
is
of it.
crazy. Did he drop dead right after?
No, he like. But I'm one of those
From
guys like
excitement, you're so happy.
the rum in it, like the ratio. If it needs to taste boozy to me,
Yeah.
but if it goes over that threshold and it's too like I don't really like the taste of rum in general, only with rum and eggnogs. But if it goes a little bit too boozy, I just hate.
Yeah.
I don't like it at all.
I just add some more eggnog.
That's a
Even
good
it
point.
up.
That's a good point.
There's the solution.
You're
Okay,
at Whiskey
friend.
Jacks with the mini
Holiday
pitcher all
drink.
over again.
Holiday drink using spice rum and hot chocolate. I'm sober now, but like it's winter. I'm like, like it's not. I'm not like an alcoholic. Like it's cool, people. But but I do like it. It's so good. The spice rum and the hot chocolate
really?
is like.
Okay.
So yeah,
new
no
smoke
ice.
With hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Definitely no ice in the hot chocolate.
No. Yeah, and like and make the hot chocolate like with milk, like.
Yeah.
And then a hand grated. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Yeah, just like
I was
use
waiting
powder.
For it. I was waiting for it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that imported cacao from
Yeah,
Middle Europe.
yeah. In a
Good
black
stuff.
bag, never seen the light of day.
The
Grown
second
in a
it does,
cave.
the second it does see light, it just
Oh,
explodes.
oxidizes.
Yeah,
tastes like
vampire
garbage.
rules. Not good.
Garbage after that.
Yeah. Uncle Mike, you haven't got to say much over there last couple minutes. Thoughts on all of this craziness?
So fortunately for me, Uber Eats or Skip the Dishes does
Don't
not
make it out.
deliver
That's
to
what
me.
that was the best part. Man.
So that is an easy fix for us. We are like on a very strict schedule. A Friday night is takeout night.
Yes. You get your one night.
And so we pick it up on the way out, and that's great. When I do get cravings, much like my feelings, I suppress them and
Yes.
cram them
That's
down
Nice.
into his
and
pants.
smother them with other thoughts.
With hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never to be seen
but-
again.
I mean, and this is kind of going back to maybe your initial thought on this is like the weekends are usually like, I'm going to cut loose. I don't drink all that much anymore. And, you know, that the weekend would come and that's what I would do kind of thing. I can have a couple of beers, whatever. Don't really do that all that much. But then I give myself, it's like, well, I can do some late night eating and snacking. And so we'll usually have the takeout, which usually, you know, does not set the right path for my insides
Yes.
to enjoy
You've
themselves.
had a couple
Okay.
issues with the insides,
So then on top of that, you know, the kids go to bed and I'll like, well, what are we going to start with? Like, I'll have some popcorn, but then I need something sweet, you know? And it's delicious at the time.
Yeah.
This is it.
But the next
spiral.
morning, it's like it's a food hangover of junk crap food that I don't need and want. And so at the time, delicious, great decision. You know, next day,
Those, like, anything-
easily regret.
Anything after about 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. is you're
Yeah.
risking it.
Yeah.
I don't say
You're
I'm not
having
late.
breakfast at 2
Yeah,
a.m.
well, like that's like a normal time to try to get to bed. Marge will drag me in there around 3 or 4 a.m. That's usually when we get in there, and she's been in there since like 10. She makes me pull the bed down pretty much right when we're done the show, and then she just hangs out on the bed. That's her favorite spot. But around that 2 a.m. time, you're risking falling asleep on the chair.
Yeah.
I've had a couple times now where I fell asleep on the chair, woke up, and then went outside and saw giant orders right on the front step.
Oh.
Oh.
It's like, look at the phone. I did.
I
Yeah,
got
218.
breakfast.
Here we go. But you talk about the temperature. That's some
Oh, yeah.
cold food.
No coming back. from that.
Very
No.
cold. So that's sort of like the devil you dance
Yeah.
with that whole thing. But really trying to improve myself and trying to not order every second day. So we'll see if we can get through it. I just wanted to throw that out there.
Well, just like people say, like with drinking, it'd be like, you know what? For every beer, have
Have a
glass
water?
of water. So what I say with like takeout and stuff, for every burger, have a Caesar salad.
There.
Oh yeah.
Evens it out.
That looks
And
like
Caesar
a good
salad,
food, yeah.
Caesar salad is no slouch. Like that's
Oh,
a
Caesar salad
friggin'
is
go-to.
like, yeah.
So I started making. You're gonna
Here we
poo-poo
go.
me. I know
Here
you
we- I
guys.
love
Like a
it.
coddled egg.
Well, yeah, not quite, but I started making my own mayo. a
Nice.
little while ago, right?
Yeah.
And then you can either go
So
like kind
many.
of use mayo as the base for your
Yep.
Caesar dressing,
Yep.
or you can just kind of start from scratch. And it's like a lot of these things, it's very simple.
It's incredibly
like get a jar, get a friggin' immersion blender, or even in the like your normal blender or
Yeah.
whatever, a whisk in a bowl. I don't care.
yes.
The more garlic, the better. And it just tastes, and it's like
It's
you
amazing.
literally cut up some lettuce and put the stuff on it.
I can also tell you, just to counter this point, according to my research last night, $3.99 for a thing of mayo
Ooh.
to come to your door.
There you
Wow.
go.
Look at
Didn't need to order this time, but
Yeah.
$3.99. It was on
Now
sale.
you know.
It was like 10% off.
Yeah,
Something to
and
think
it's I don't know, and it tastes so much better. My kids at first were like, "This doesn't taste like mayo," and it's like it tastes
There's no
way
sugar.
better
That's
than
'cause it's
mayo.
real,
You know,
yeah.
it's real. And for a while, I just started putting it into a mayonnaise container.
Oh, so they
Yeah, because
Work like
it's
a
like
charm.
a lot of that
Like
stuff is just like the
psychology,
visual
baby.
cue kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then they've moved past it, and then it just goes in a mason jar, and it
Yes.
lasts. You know, like it. I don't know. It lasts as long as we need it to, and it's delicious.
I have a theory about, especially like mayo salad dressing and stuff like that, making them at home. Because you're right, like it is like you do, and even if it's like an easy recipe, you need to do it the first time, kind of like bumble through it and be like, oh wait, like that was quite easy.
Right.
I think it's the lack of sugar, obviously, but then especially anything with eggs and like oil is if you mix it too much or not enough,
Yes.
a little bit of it will separate.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't want it
And-
to break. Yeah.
And people see that and they're like,
Whoa,
that is
whoa,
the
whoa.
grossest thing I've
Yeah.
ever seen. And it's not. Chill out, give it a stir.
Yeah.
Because the taste, absolutely.
And that's why I find with mayo specifically, like the immersion blender, like I'll do my mix, and then you just add the oil slowly, and
Yes.
the more you get, the more lackadaisical you can be. But for years, I was making my own like oil-based, vinaigrettes or whatever.
Yes.
And those, it's like
Oh.
you put a little honey in, you put a little
Yes.
vinegar, you put some oil, you put some herbs, you put some garlic. It's
In a cocktail shaker.
yeah,
Yeah.
make it all fancy like, and it's delicious.
Absolutely.
Lemon juice.
I'm starting to feel this table's weighted a little bit to the manly man and the not so manly man. When's the last time you made a sauce, bro?
I actually do like
You're a
cooking.
saucer.
Really? Okay.
Sauce
I do
maker.
like
I'm
Saucier.
sorry.
Yeah.
Like often,
He's a sauce.
yeah.
That's what it is.
To
Just
your
like a
liking.
go-to
Real word.
of like olive oil and some sort of, whether it's balsamic vinegar or some
Yeah.
sort, and then you just put in a spice that you want. Or,
Yeah.
yeah.
So sorry I threw you into
But
my.
again,
my
don't
territory there.
mistake that for being man. It's just manly. I just grew up like working
love how
in
you're fighting to
kitchens.
not be
Yeah.
manly,
Yes,
man.
no,
That
no.
makes the world.
I'm pathetic. Don't get me wrong.
We get it.
Well, and when you see what's in it, like as simple as a friggin' salad dressing is, and you see the crap that's friggin' in it,
Yeah.
Keep it
it's
shelf stable.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it is
for
the
sure.
shelf-
All that stuff.
shelf
All this
stability.
stuff is just for shelf stability.
You know, as we sit here and we talk about this, I'm starting to realize that food nowadays, boy, oh boy, guys sure could do a lot of good if they went back to just making real food. Get all this, kind of like what you're doing with your all natural products. By the way, damn 20 promo code, 'tis the season.
Yes.
Get hooked up. There's something for everybody over at Uncle Mike's Natural, literally right here.
Oh.
LB just got his
Just
picked
got
up.
one.
He's pumped, and he'll bring it right to your door. We can get stuff there by Christmas, right?
Oh yes, yeah. We're in full swing. Shelves are stocked. Elves are doing what
Ready to
elves do.
rock.
I don't know.
Fixing
I think
shoes.
The only elf, yeah. I guess I've worn my shoes
The old,
out.
the old
running
elf
order.
cobblers.
But no, there's still
called-
time.
Find me a cobbler.
Cobbling soap.
Still time, and people stink.
Yeah.
So make them smell good this Christmas and save some money. Damn,
Something-
20.
That
Something
what
for
a
everyone.
promo
Use the promo
code.
code.
Yeah.
It's been going for a while now. 20% off your order. Check it out. Okay, it's going to be fantastic. I promise you. We all love Uncle Mike stuff around here. If any of you want to go ahead and wake up Frankie for us, because we have completed yet another show.
Okay, while we're winding down, I have a fun food thing to talk
Maybe?
about.
Is it not working?
So in my previous endeavor, I was doing food processing equipment,
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
and I have a chamber sealer. It's called. Do you know what I'm
yes.
talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. You can, so it takes like a chamber and it removes nearly all the air out of it. You can put like chili flakes or like herbs and whatnot into oil
Infused.
and infuse it, and you're skipping the heat process. And yeah, it's incredible. You can make like chili oils without like anything getting hot, so you can use whatever oil you want. It doesn't have to be something with like a super high smoke point if you want like burnt chili or something like that. So it's, yeah, It's amazing.
I just made some chili oil the other day.
Oh.
And some kimchi as well.
Oh, amazing.
But like Sichuan peppercorns and like.
One of my orders came with chili oil.
Yeah. Well, I always thought
It's in a little thing like this big. It's just sitting on the counter.
it was way more involved than what. Not so much involved as a process, but involved ingredients. Like I made it before, and it's like, oh, you put some chilies and some
Yeah.
oil, right? But I went like the black cardamom and
Star anise,
Sichuan, star anise, cinnamon, 2 different kinds of Sichuan peppercorns, the gojugaru, the
Yeah.
Korean flakes, because that's what I had.
Well,
There's-
hey,
but
we
it's-
gotta go.
it's
We're getting the hook.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys, we made it. Another show in the books. You've been playing perfectly, by
I'm
the way.
so hungry.
Huge thank yous to everybody who came by today. To the Banford team, to Auntie Colleen, thank you so much for the incredible cards and the kind words. It means the world. And LB and Phenom, everybody, man. It's another great day here at the network. We'll be back tomorrow. Going to go all the way around the world for another edition of the All the Way Around Table. Until that time, please keep doing those good things, all right? That's how we make a difference. And that's why we started this place. But others before yourself. Just try. It's the time of year to do it, man. Do something good, you know? Treat others how you want to be treated. That's what it's all about. And together, we can get through this. Because I think just by looking around this room, everyone's going through something right now. You know, I feel like we're all in that sort of spot. So we're here to help each other. Let's lift each other up and keep crushing it. Because that's what we love to do around here. An amazing, fantastic rest of your Tuesday. And we will miss you until 4 p.m. tomorrow. That's it, guys. We made it through another one. Hey, Friday night pizza party. Can't wait for that. Shout out to Burns. We love you. Have a great evening.
See you later.
Woo!
Have your
Catchphrases,
pets spayed or neutered.